There you are, Grandma.
Good morning. I'm Rose from Grandma Rose's Open Pantry, and today we are going to make something really good. It's getting fall. Well, it is fall. Getting a little nippy. It's supposed to be in the 40s here tomorrow and Sunday morning, so that's nice. That's really going to be nice. So we are making taco soup today with ground beef. You can make it with chicken, ground beef, ground turkey, whatever you like, but I'm using ground beef today. Honey, you want to come over here? And I've got my ground beef.
Yeah, we're out of fresh buffalo.
Yeah. I could have used venison, but I didn't take it out to thaw, so I'm using all ground beef. And I'm making it all in one pot. And I've got 1 pound of ground beef, and I think that's all the onions. That's about a cup of chopped onions that I'm going to put in it. And we're using black beans. Since this is a Southwestern, we're using black beans, Southwestern corn, which has poblano and red peppers in it. We're using rotel tomatoes. We're going to use some beef broth, some red kidney beans. I would use pintos, but I don't have pintos. I have red kidney. And we're using some just fire roasted diced tomatoes. So I thought the fire roasted would be really good in it. And I've got some garlic here, and I'm going to go ahead and peel my garlic and get it chopped up, because I'm going to cook it in with my onions and my ground beef. Okay. So all you do is smash it, and that peeling just comes right off. Just like that. I've got 3 cloves, but I may just do 2 cloves. And I'm just kind of roughly chopping it. I'm not mincing it or anything, and I'm not doing it in my chopper. Okay, I'll put that to the side, because this may be all I want in it. Because fresh garlic is it's not as strong to me as garlic powder, but any kind of garlic is strong. So, all right, I think I may do one more little one here. And it's already kind of smashed. So
you see how scientific she is in the amount of garlic she puts in? I just think I'll do one more. Right by the recipe, isn't it, darling?
In my head. Yeah. Recipe in my head. Okay. I'm putting, that was 3 cloves of garlic. All right, and I'm just going to I got it on medium high. And I'm letting all this brown, and I'm letting my onions and garlic cook in with my ground beef. Let me get my salt and pepper, because I'm going to go ahead and salt and pepper it. I'm going to put half teaspoon. This is a teaspoon, and I only filled it half full. So, and a teaspoon of salt. And I may have to adjust that later. We'll see. And I am not draining any of my beans, any of my corn, because I feel like there's nutrition in that juice there. So, and if I rinse these, it's just going to rinse it down the drain. So that's my thinking on it. Y'all may know something different, but sometimes I do. If I'm putting it in a salad, yes, I will drain it, and I will rinse it. Now, these have been drained and rinsed because I used them in a dish the other day where I needed to do that. So, all right. And there's very little grease in this ground beef. So I'm just going to leave it in there because there's not much at all. All right. Now, got my salt and pepper. I'm going to start adding that's my black beans. I'm going to start adding everything to it. This is a really quick soup. And it's a delicious soup. So that's 1 can of Southwestern corn, and it is a 15.7-ounce can. All right. 1 can of dark red kidney beans. We like the dark red ones. Okay. 1 can of fire roasted tomatoes. And this is 14.5 ounce. And this just gives you, the fire roasted just gives you some extra flavor in there. Okay. I've got 1 can of rotel. And this is a 10-ounce can, and it's your original. And it has some green chilies in it. Alright. I may have to add a little stevia because I didn't have the mild. I only have the original. And the original is a little hotter than the mild. So, but that's all I had.
The original what?
Original rotel tomatoes. Alright, now this is some beef broth. It was 2 cups, so I put 1 cup in it. And if I need more, then I'll put more. And I'm going to let this cook about 30 or 45 minutes. It's so easy and simple, y'all, and so delicious. All right, now, this is my homemade taco seasoning. I had a girl ask me the other day, a subscriber, she said, do you have your, when I made that Southwestern, I think, taco salad, she said, do you have your seasoning on your channel? And I said, yes, I do. All you do is go to Grandma Rose's Open Pantry taco seasoning, and it'll come up. So I've got my homemade taco seasoning on there. And I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of taco seasoning. All right, that's beginning to look right. Y'all look at that. I'm going to taste of it. And see if I got my salt, my pepper, my garlic. That's good, y'all. That's really good. But I think I'm going to add a little stevia to it because these rotel tomatoes are just a little hotter than what Promise and Kale are here. And if they eat any, it's a little bit hotter, I think. And if you add a little stevia to it, it will cut some of that heat. So, all right. That's all the beef broth that I'm going to put in it right now. It's got enough of the taco seasoning. I'm going to put my lid on this, and I'm going to let it cook for about 30 minutes. I'll come in here every once in a while and stir it. And if I'll taste of it again, and if I need to add anything, then I will let you know when we come back on. But I think the seasoning is really, really good right now. So I'm going to put my lid on and let it cook. We'll see y'all back in a little bit. Okay, y'all. This is...
Wow.
It's hot.
Oh, that's beautiful.
This is my pot of taco soup, Southwestern taco soup.
So great in the fall.
Want to show you how...
Look at that.
Isn't that pretty? Look. I've got corn chips around it. And I've got some taco blend, cheese. You want cheese on yours?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to put a taco blend cheese right in the center. Just like that. All right, honey. Ooh, we're crooked. Goodness. Okay. We're crooked enough as it is, but all right, baby.
Give me the big spoon.
He always gets the big one. I get the little one.
Oh, yeah.
Now, this is the way I do mine. Put my corn chip down in there. Get a little bit of that cheese. Woo. It's hot, y'all. Ah,
I've told her over and
it's
over
so
again
hot.
that hot food
Mm.
will burn you.
Mm.
I guess she's too old to learn.
Y'all.
That's what your blower is for, Rose.
I like hot food. Mm. Y'all.
Mm. Mm.
That's somebody's phone. Is it yours?